Turbo Trading with head trader Robert Knight, MBA.
Okay, this is a discussion on the trade we did today on XPEV. A member asked me a question on after the initial move that we got this morning here, where was the best place to re-enter? And my response to him was, I said, what would he told me he bought and sold some more and took a small loss on it. What would I have done differently? And I said I wouldn't have retraded it. I said I would have stayed out of it. I captured the meat of the move, banked my profit. Why try to give any more back? And so let's talk about why I said that. So 2 days ago, we had the Chinese stocks were very, very strong, and these EV stocks participated in that in a big way. But yesterday we had an inside day. You can see XPEV inside day here. LI, same thing, inside day. NEO, inside day. So this following day gives us direction. And they were quite strong to the upside. So we took advantage of that, you can see. So we talked about it this morning. Now you had to be quick to catch this. I waited for it to pull back here. So I may not be able to see it too clearly. But I waited for this pullback, and it never really gave me a pullback entry up, but I saw that it was starting to go again here, and I took this trade at around $11.35, $11.35. It was already moved $1.35, but then it got into this big, strong rising channel. And our guidance for this was just to let it run, let it go. So you got this initial surge, pullback. Here was your entry, and then it just worked its way higher. So from the 11.30 entry, we did add another $1.50. So a nice move. I was scaling it out all the way up, and then when it broke this trend line, I bailed out on the balance of it. So I made a nice profit on it. So then the question was, though, when would you re-enter? And what they told me was, gender neutral, that there was a declining channel line here, and when it broke out of that, he took the trade, but it failed, and so he took a small loss. Well, let's talk about because as well it broke the declining channel line, isn't that a buy signal? Yes, it can be, but let's look at all the other mitigating factors involved in this trade. First of all, when we're looking at a trade, we look to the left. We see that this thing generally trades very small range. But on Wednesday, huge move, inside day yesterday, and again another big move today. I mean, for a stock that normally only trades in a 50-cent range, it was already up $2.50, $3, but more than that, because it came from $7.50, and it traded to just about $13. So that's close to a $5 move this thing has made, or maybe more than a $5 move, when it doesn't make a $5 move in a month. So, it's a big short squeeze. So that's something that's a big it's something you got to consider. How much has it moved, and how much more is in this trade? This is already a big move for it. It's made a lot of money. But then let's look at the other things. So this is a wave 1 up, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5-wave move up. You want to be looking for a 3-wave correction. And in this case, it made more than that. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave correction. And so now we can see that this is broken down. Look at the volume in here. And this is where the gentleman told me that he bought when it broke this trend line here. But look at the volume. All this massive overhead here, especially at the top here, trying to break out with this low volume here, midday against you, already made a huge move up, that's against you. It's in a downtrending channel, that's against you. The trend is down here. not up. This trend is up. This is down. So a lot of reasons why this failed to break out when it broke the declining channel line there. Look at the moving averages turning down. 6 into 15 crossing there. So, this chart, you've got all this volume you need to get through. Just because it popped like that, broke this trend line, there was too many other factors that you had to take into consideration rather than just the one factor of it breaking the declining tops line. Too much else going on. So, and this is one of the reasons why I don't trade midday. I caught this move. I'm happy with my profit. I'm putting it in my bank, and I'm not looking back trying to scalp it for another, 15, 20 cents, 25 cents when I've already captured $1.50 of the move.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Reach new levels of trading proficiency. Become a member at turbotrading.biz.